Ooh,
Damn, I got a stream.
come on, bitch. Slightly late. Sure.
Shit. Oh, shit.
That's you now. That's you. God damn it, man.
Man, why Dan ain't come in the chat? Wanna hear me whooping on his ass?
The onset of
Fuck.
fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. A few short moments ago, these
One
two
more.
teams made their way out of the
Ooh,
Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this
that is
place
some
was deafening.
bullshit.
They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
No, we just gotta pay attention. We gotta shit. We not rotating. Hey, look, set up the same offense. Now I'm gonna call a cut. I'm gonna call a cut. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Get there. Screen. Come screen. Ant. Come screen. Cut Nat.
The running play there going to
Oh
get a lot
my
of it as they get a quick
god.
first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence building run. Love the
We ain't get it.
execution
We
up
ain't get
front.
it.
And the way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Rotate. Rotate. Rotate.
from the 36 now. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. He going.
Herbert. Checks this one.
It's me, Pratt. Go, 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 go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34
Box out.
yard line. That one unable to
That's cool.
develop.
That's cool. That's cool.
Never
That's cool.
got going. A
Shit.
loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. For this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best.
I got too
in the
close to that
NFL.
corner. I
So
don't
many
know.
great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and chasing the Super Bowl. Similar to Ravens and Steelers, two of the best rivalries in the NFL.
4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Damn.
This is taken at the 18. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. Toward the side.
Come on.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Man.
That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Oh.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, you know, this club, there
That's
were
some
some reports
bullshit.
earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with.
Just man. Follow your arrow.
But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this
Ooh,
is an
wait,
distraction.
bitch.
They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
These whole ass
Lance looking
niggas.
to throw on 3rd and 2.
I'm missing the second one.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a 1st quarter lead.
Don't call timeout. Just throw it. Just throw it in.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Bitch.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. They'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. His throw incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games.
Eastside, you still here?
You know, in that zone, defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Who else running?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
CG here? Or he left?
Herbert.
He might be hooping already. So yeah, double XP shit. You running or you straight? Alright, and don't you got a guard? A shooter? Yeah, bring your shooter. Eastside, bring your big man. He was shooting pretty good.
From the 44, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game. And now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. James Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Herbert's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Play action. It's Herbert. Rolling to his right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
About the door.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at about the 14. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lance. He's got a man, complete.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On play action, Lance. He's going to let this
My
go.
bad, yeah.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Zerline good with the PAT. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What? This nigga.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still
right corner.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles
Stay left,
continue.
Ant. Stay left. Stay left.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're
I got right.
third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
That was a fucking step back, bro.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this
Hey, never mind. We at 2-3. If they come over to your side on the defense hedge a little bit.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Board. You got a circle.
The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again.
No.
Oh,
and a dangerous
the ball.
There as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Oh, my bad.
Now, as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Good. Oh, I thought TG had cleaned up. Stay up top, Prod. Pause.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
That's kind of nasty.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Nice
you got circle.
Defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline.
And one.
Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Back scratchers, your favorite animation.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that's just 2K shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Lance looking to throw it. And this one's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in.
This shit, bitch.
Game speed,
Mama home.
always different no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
I see.
Lance on third down.
Had to make a decision.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Seahawks send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Bitch.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. An update from Denver. The Broncos have taken the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
That's all you need.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown.
Oh, my bad, TG.
Right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
On second down now. It's Mitchell. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 42 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Oh, no.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 17, Herbert. And he drops it incomplete.
That's a damn steal. This bum-ass nigga.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Oh, good pass. Damn.
Drop the pass. Herbert on third down now. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham.
Switch. Stay left, stay left.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Oh, yeah. Good shot.
The situation changes a bit.
I'm staying
now.
right.
First
I'm right.
Goal from back at the 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second and goal, Herbert sliding up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Shit.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now from way back there after the sack, it's third and goal, a long third and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's going to be caught.
Come on, bro. They let him get that shit off.
Leads to a fourth and goal. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go.
Shit ain't working.
Half number 1. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They snap it to Herbert.
Yep.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have
I might put Limitless spot up on him.
About it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feet.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, yeah. Man, user is trash.
I ain't never use it.
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
I use Chef, but not Limitless spot up.
Nah, John, you ain't gonna need that.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28.
Not that much, but that just pissed me off missing that. Good defense.
Hey, but Germ, I learned chef. That's limitless.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It ain't just off the dribble. It's for the quick stop too.
I think you was thinking off the dribble meant moving shot off the dribble, but he talking about just straight up.
Oh, okay, well, yeah.
And stopping rhythm, whatever crap.
Yeah. Well, no, but the thing is though, with Chef, you gotta shoot within a second after you stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you won't be able to crab, but it won't register.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it, Colt. I didn't either.
Before the break for Herbert. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're
Ooh,
out
I
in
tried
front.
it.
As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
He make 2 in a row. He the man.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Damn.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
He cannot stop this guy.
Play there for Seattle. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Oh, let's go.
Calvin
out this bitch going crazy, Brad.
Great play there. 32 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
No, it ain't that, but he just named him Calvin.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this
we didn't do that.
35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You like that?
He a receiver?
Yeah. Jerick McKinnon to take it out of the end zone.
Nah, he said he the one.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
He did not fucking hesitate. He know. Ain't nobody helping. He see that shit.
This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
No.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
Wow,
A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. For Justin
They tired of him dribbling around the damn 3-point line. Pride.
His rookie season with the Chargers, and if anything, it appears to just continue to get stronger.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Come on. Shit.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out,
Cut, TJ.
Touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm going right.
And Lance now to throw. He's going to let it go again. All right, right.
Yo, what the fuck? Get out the way, man. Get out the fucking way, bro.
16.
Go left. Yeah, yeah.
Terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated.
Damn, all them bitches late.
It's a key to their win, and it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The
Had my
49er
take over.
offense set to get this drive underway. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go down.
Ain't no way.
Getting this inside the 30.
Said that shit was open.
Big play that time through the air. 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind
Cut,
that not
TG.
many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Herbert. And this one drops.
On they fucking ass.
End zone.
Bum ass niggas.
Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Switch. You supposed to switch that. I'll recover for you.
Herbert.
It'll be a little weak ass route.
End zone touchdown, 49ers. Donald Perro, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers get a score closer. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
What?
To the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks
That was damn near a trap.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the end.
He said this shit was wide open though. That's the crazy
A
thing.
nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's all. Ooh, that was early.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. To throw, it's Lance. Forced out to his left.
I got left.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
What?
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Lance. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't like how y'all talk when y'all play Call of Duty. Ugh.
Lance now on first down.
Oh my God.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he
Hey, everything they say is so far.
A great effort there. His second touchdown.
Get out of there. No, no.
And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Now they going to the bottom of the prison.
With a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down just shy of the 25.
Take that with you, bitch.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. Law had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
24 is the mic. Coming for you, son.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Mitchell will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So that was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Parkey with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4. But still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the
Same
lead.
defense, same defense.
Keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That's a good shot.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Flushed out right. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return.
Oh, that's
and
the
possession will switch
Blizzard
hands,
Gladiator
1st and
3000.
10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Is that CPU? Oh, there it is.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Parham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Cut, TJ.
Herbert now. Here's Johnson with a reception. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Herbert back to the air. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, shit.
They have to up the tempo.
Yeah.
Scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a damn shot.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted.
Of course, they made him take a step.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him go through it, or you start thinking about going to the backup.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The passing game continues to be their friend, even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles. They're going back.
Oh, my bad, Pratt.
Yeah,
Fuck. I didn't even know you wasn't.
You know that they trust their quarterback.
I didn't know you wasn't there, though.
They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Shit, man.
To throw once more.
Hey, go man. Go man, go man, go man.
Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Seattle. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a toss left side.
Man, y'all, man.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
No, go 5 out. Fuck it. Because then if the CPU leaves, it's about.
Well, he was a spectator
I should
for
have
much
went.
of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
At their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old
shit.
days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch?
Shoot that bitch.
The way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
You said what,
And
Esau?
a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Yeah.
On fourth down, Herbert. Open man, Parham. He's got him. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Herbert has it knocked free. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last throw here for Herbert. big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive
That's you. That's
guys,
you.
they're just saying, hey, put those points
Damn.
up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will grateful.
Oh damn, I forgot.
All right. I'm gonna pass you the ball in there, rap. I ain't going for it.
Oh,
He missed. We only got 4? Wow. Lord. Come back 2-3. I got right. Tired of these niggas rapping. They shouldn't be scoring. Can't believe this. We losing 4v5. Yeah, it's really the defense. They scoring every time down. Okay. I can't do shit. Ain't this a bitch? Run the screen in a row, you said, because this shit is like the spacing is fucked up. Eastside got a baby. Left corner. Come on, you said.